Good morning. For those of you who I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Bree Chambers, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to serve as president of the 9th General Assembly of Capital University's student government this year. I cannot put into words what a joy it has been to have been elected to such a unique position, and it is a role that I will cherish having had for many, many years to come. As my term begins to wind to a close, I have been spending a great deal of time privately reflecting, not just on the legacy that I hope my administration will leave going forward, but on the journey that I will soon leave behind me as well. Who have been the key players? Where have there been challenges and room for growth? What have been the moments worth celebrating boldly? Today is undoubtedly one of those moments. Since the onset of my term, I have lovingly referred to my role everywhere, from classrooms to board meetings to lunches with past presidents, as that of the leader's leader. Make no mistake, this is no commentary on my own direction. Rather, I say this as a reflection of the unique opportunity that I have been blessed with, to live and work closely in the company of emboldened individuals like you. I am reminded of that blessing around every corner, but especially on days like today. Today, we applaud as a body the multitude of accomplishments and milestones you have reached individually, and I am so proud to say that there are many. From the labs in Battelle to places across the world, you have engaged in scholarship that has, without question, led to advancements in your fields. Across the spans of education and sociology, mathematics and physics, art, psychology, and many more, you have been the trailblazers. On your paths to new discoveries, you have presented on national and international stages, performed with remarkable technique, been published for your budding expertise, and still found time to demonstrate the kindness and strength of character that will make you a Comet forever, no matter where you reside in your journey with this university. I ask that you continue to ask questions and to engage in awe-inspiring dialogue. Continue to fight for that which is right and just. Continue to push against the boundaries, to carve out new spaces, and to utilize your gifts in ways this world has never seen. Your work has and will continue to transform lives, but let the first life that it transforms be your own. As so many of you will demonstrate today, there is so much to be learned from collaboration in an open community and from the opportunity to inspire hope in each other. You too are endowed with the chance to be the leader's leader, and so many of you already are. I'm so very proud to stand with you today and every day. On behalf of the 9th General Assembly and personally, congratulations, Comets. Continue to shine in the radiant splendor that makes you all so very brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you, Bree. Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone. For those who I've not yet met, I'm Dave Kaufman, and I'm president of Capital University. Today, we convene to recognize those students, faculty, and staff who best demonstrate the values our community holds in highest regard. A ceremony like this lends great insight into the identity and integrity of an academic institution. Through the honors we bestow and individuals we celebrate today, our learning community renews the standards of excellence for which Capital has been known throughout its 192-year history. At the same time, we reaffirm our allegiance to the mission of the university, which reflects the tradition of Lutheran higher education and calls upon each of us to transform student lives. Again, welcome to all, and congratulations in advance to all we honor today.
Good morning. It's my privilege to welcome you to the 2022 Honors Convocation. Each year, our community gathers to celebrate the achievements of students, faculty, and staff. Following Convocation, please join us in the Capitol Center Fieldhouse for a community luncheon and student poster presentation followed by student oral presentations at 1:30. To many, we owe our appreciation. Foremost, we are grateful for our generous donors whose support for today's awards make possible our recognition of excellence. I therefore ask that donors and their representatives or families please rise that we may acknowledge your important contribution. Now I ask that you hold your applause as we first invite individuals from several groups to rise and be recognized. Please stand when I mention the group with which you're affiliated. We'll save our applause until the very end. First, will all Capital University Emeriti please stand? Your past is the foundation on which we build our institution. Thank you. Will all past Prostantia, Cotterman, Faculty Scholarship, part-time faculty, and Stellhorn recipients please stand? Your teaching, advising, and dedicated university service is our inspiration to reach excellence in all that we do. Will all the members of the Symposium on Undergraduate Scholarship Planning Committee please stand? Thank you for the hours of organization and planning. You make the symposium possible. Will all those who helped plan and orchestrate today's festivities please stand? Thank you for the countless hours and effort that went in to make today so special. Will all faculty and staff who mentored student scholarship please stand? Your collaboration with student scholars is the springboard from which discovery and creativity will rise to unimaginable heights. Thank you for being great mentors. Will the university faculty please stand? The university entrusts the faculty with responsibility for the curriculum. Each degree, each major, each course, each hour in class, each assignment. Your commitment to a rigorous education, your dedication to disciplinary mastery in the context of liberal education assures an education unequaled. Faculty, please remain standing as I invite all university staff to stand and join you in recognition. University staff, please stand. Education is a collaborative endeavor, and essential at every turn is our partnership with each and every university employee, with our colleagues in student development and athletics for connecting the co- and extracurricular with the academics, with our admission counselors and our librarians, with our advancement officers, with those in every university office, those that work in business and finance, in our registrar's office, and financial aid, in facilities. Please stand with the university faculty in recognition that our work is always a shared task. We are passionate about educating the whole person and deeply committed to learning and student success inside and outside the classroom. Now, for all those we have recognized, please join me in expressing our appreciation. Thank you. The University Awards recognize distinction that extends beyond the academic discipline. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Kathy Fernandez, Associate Professor of Nursing, who will preside over the university, undergraduate research, and college awards with the assistance of Senior Associate Provost Terry Lam and Associate Provost Jens Hemmingsen.
Good morning. As I call your name, I ask that the award recipients please join the president at the center of the stage and remain standing at the center of the stage until the first group of awardees have joined them. Only at that time will we ask the audience for applause and recognition of their achievement. The Dr. and Mrs. Carl Ackerman Alumni Prize has been awarded to Karen Kank Karen has also been awarded the Boyd Fund for undergraduate scholarship. The John W. Mattern Alumni Prize has been awarded to Ethan Schenk. Ethan has also been awarded the Anne Bogue Pratt Award, and he has completed the honors program. The Faculty Leadership Award for Outstanding Senior Student has been awarded to Hiba Fatala and Cam Lee. Hiba has also been awarded the Sociology and Criminology Department Distinguished Senior Student Award. Cam has also been awarded the William Binlor Award. The Outstanding Senior Leader Award has been awarded to Bree Chambers and Ethan Roberts. Bree has also been awarded the Diversity and Inclusion Research Award. Ethan has also been awarded the Jennifer K. Saylor Award. The Stephen M. and Luann E. Beller Award has been awarded to Amber Bell. The Beller Award has also been given to Maya Menefield. The Solomon Dudka Award has been awarded to Chad Davis. The Legacy Scholarship Award has been awarded to Regina Setnarowski and Hannah Kavanaugh. Hannah has also been awarded the Symphony Club of Central Ohio Scholarship Award. The First in Family Award has been awarded to Gabrielle Ledbetter and Alexandria Turner. The Jean Slaughter Award has been awarded to Holly Barledge. The Center for Faith and Learning Scholarship Practitioner Award has been awarded to Jillian Russell. Jillian was also awarded the Outstanding Senior Religion Thesis Award. Please join me in recognizing these recipients. Will the next group of student awardees please come forward? And again, please hold your applause and recognition until all awardees are on stage. The Boyd Fund for Undergraduate Scholarship is awarded to Maxwell Zatoski. Please join me in thanking the Boyd family who are with us today. With us are Julie Boyd Ross, Stephanie Boyd, and Taryn Ebright. Last night's keynote address featuring Dr. Amy Acton was named in honor of the Mary and Dr. Richard Boyd. We are delighted to have their daughters and granddaughter with us today. Thank you. The James L. and E. Marlene Bruning Undergraduate Research Award is presented to Caitlin Hoffman. The following students have completed the honors program and have been awarded for their achievements: Audrey Can, Caroline Cramblett, Marshall Evans, Matthew Longfellow, and Cameron Wynn. The Undergraduate Research Summer Fellowship Award is presented to James Alt, Brandon Beasley, Xavier De Hoyos, Cade Jackson, Trinity Langbin, and Haset Nagusi. Please join me in recognizing these recipients for their achievements. Will the next group of awardees please come forward? The Steve Esposito Memorial Award is presented to Sydney Carruthers and Sydney Jones Lawson. The Armin Langholtz Prize is presented to Anya Van Asdale and Victoria Woolwind. The Aileen Montgomery Prize is presented to Armani Dorch. The Outstanding Service and Leadership Student Achievement in the Arts Award is presented to Carlin Perez. The Outstanding Student Achievement in the Visual Arts Award is presented to Autumn Westbrook. Autumn is unable to be here today. She is currently studying abroad in France. The Bill B. Kennedy and Lauren R. Weed Theater Prize is presented to Nicholas Price. Please join me in recognizing these recipients and their achievements. And the next group of awardees, come forward, please. The Joseph A. Brunetto Award for Excellence in Music is awarded to Dan Messersmith. The Mr. and Mrs. George L. Conrad and Dorothea Conrad Music Award is presented to Caitlin Reed. The Mark Flugie Jazz Award has been awarded to Patrick Richard. The Outstanding Flautist Award is awarded to Akira Walls. The Agnes Fowler Award is awarded to Bailey Richardson. The Nancy B. and Nicholas J. Perini Award has been awarded to Xing Xiaojin. The Presser Scholarship Foundation has been awarded to Yugi Chen. And the Timothy E. Swinehart Award has been awarded to Jace Nigan. Jace is unable to be here because he's student teaching. Please join me in recognizing these recipients and their achievements. Will the next group of awardees please approach the stage? The Adelaide Hinkle Undergraduate Prize in Creative Writing has been awarded to Abby Bebout and Alexandria Kerr. The English Department Excellence in Literary Studies Award has been awarded to Rain Todd. The English Department Excellence in Professional Writing Award has been awarded to Shannon Craig. Shannon graduated in December and is unable to attend because she's at work. The Hatton Award for Excellence in Spanish is awarded to Lexi Anderson. The Clovis Frank Award in Humanities has been awarded to Gage Garlinghouse. The Hilmer G. Grimm Award has been awarded to Angelina Boer. The Hammersholt International Studies Award has been awarded to Olivia Fisher. The Kenneth J. Martin Award is presented to Chance Conaway. And please join me in recognizing these recipients and their achievements. The Virgil H. Dassel Award has been awarded to Amelia Ruggles. The Dwight and Barb Fouch Dost Award is presented to Cole Callaghan. Cole's unable to be here today because he's a member of the Capitol baseball team, and they're playing a doubleheader today down at Huntington Park against the Muskingum. Go Comets! The O.H. Hoverston Christian Business Ethics Award is presented to Julia Patterson. The Taw Pi Phi Award has been awarded to Logan Robbins. The Elizabeth Ann Keller Watson Achievement in Accounting Award has been awarded to Hannon Krogan. Please recognize these recipients and their achievements. The Chemistry Department Outstanding Senior Student Award has been awarded to Meredith Reed. The Distinguished Nurse Leader Award has been awarded to Lillian Feldman Hill. The Robert M. Geist Award is presented to Mitchell Hughes. The Josephine T. Hickey Award for Clinical Excellence in Nursing has been awarded to Casey King. The Ruth S. Nykirk Award has been awarded to Jenna Chimlick. The S.A. Singer Memorial Award has been awarded to Grace Day. The Ross B. Wildermuth Prize in Mathematics is awarded to Anna Kosnick. The Robert Nupke Award for Excellence in Computer Science has been awarded to Dakota Kirkbride and Marcus Yarborough. Please join me in recognizing these recipients and their achievements. The Dr. Boyd Bowden Student Athletic Trainer of the Year Award is presented to Kirsten Knight. The Martha Alcott Excellence in Education Award is presented to Keandre Graves. The Nellie Patrick Schoonover Award is awarded to Tegan Meredith. The To King Kwa Teacher Education Award is awarded to Nicole Walsh. The To Wong Pu Har Teacher Education Award has been awarded to Nathan Reaney. The Exceptional Undergraduate Scholar Award for Early Childhood Education has been awarded to Tiffany Zalski. The Undergraduate Scholar Award for Middle Childhood Education has been awarded to Kaylee Prow. The Exceptional Undergraduate Scholar Award for Secondary Education has been awarded to Nilson Johnson. And the Military Science and Leadership Award has been awarded to Devin Zeller. Please join me in recognizing these students and their achievements.
At this time, we would like to recognize our competitive scholars and our academic scholars. As I identify you, please stand and remain standing. Once all groups are standing, I will invite the audience to recognize your achievement with applause. Would all Battelle scholars please stand? Would all Brockman scholars please stand? Would all Capital scholars please stand? Would all Capital High Impact Project CHIP grant recipients please stand? Would all collegiate fellows please stand? Would all global and music ambassadors please stand? Would all members of our honor societies please stand? Would all members of our Dean's List, Provost List, and President's List please stand? Please join me in congratulating the academic excellence of these students.
Will the faculty marshal please escort the faculty and staff members with 25 years of service to the stage? We now proceed with the recognition of those who have devoted 25 years of service to the university. Our academic community applauds your accomplishments and acknowledges the contributions you've made to all of us, but most especially to our students. Pam Elwinger-Schmidt began teaching at Capitol as an adjunct in 1996 and then transitioned to full-time in '98 as an associate professor of social work. Her most rewarding accomplishments in her career include being able to be a part of and grow with Capital University, teaching and mentoring hundreds of students as they become professional social workers who are helping many vulnerable populations and advocating for the health and well-being of people and sometimes animals. Yeah. Some insights from both Pam's professional and personal life are seeing clients and students achieve, hearing success stories from former clients, and playing volleyball for over 40 years. Pam also enjoys time with her family, especially the years parenting her children and dogs. She has an incredible reading habit, which she shares with her friend, her husband, Daniel Schmidt, who joins her today. Thank you for using this. Jens Hemmingsen joined Capitol's family in the fall of 1996. He has held the role of instructor, assistant professor, associate professor, assistant dean, and associate provost. His most significant accomplishments include having served student learning and success at Capitol, development of a biochemistry major, acting as the chemistry department chair, development of inquiry-based laboratories and the peer-led team learning program, numerous institutional initiatives to improve academic operations, learning outcome assessment, accreditation, and student success analytics. Jens enjoys community service, gardening, and cooking. Jens is joined today by his wife, Sherry. Thank you, Jens, for your time. Natricia Miller was hired at Capitol in January of '97 as the mailroom clerk. One of her most rewarding accomplishments in her career was moving from the mailroom to the law school's admission office, where her current role is admission program associate. She considers being able to sustain longevity with one company as an accomplishment, and 25 years is an accomplishment. She would like to thank Capitol for the journey and express how blessed she is for Capitol being her second family. Natricia is joined today by her son Jared, daughter Naya, her brother and sister-in-law Kevin and Christina Miller, and her aunt Sheila Mitchell. Tracy Roberts joined the staff in February of 1997 as the Secretary of Social Work. Her current role as Program Associate for Social Work And she also supports the psychology department. Some of her highlights while at Capitol have been becoming an honorary member of Phi Alpha National Society for Social Workers in 2008, and that was for her distinctive contributions to the field of social work, and receiving the F.W. Stellhorn Award for exemplary service to the university in 2017. Tracy enjoys camping, hiking, spending time with friends and family, especially with her 3 beautiful granddaughters, and another grandchild on the way. Tracy is joined today by her husband, Duke. Tom Ryan joined the conservatory in January of 1997 as an instructor and then transitioned to a full-time later that year. Tom has worn many hats over the years, including assistant to the conservatory dean, chair to the Conservatory Foundations area, membership on numerous conservatory and university committees, and chapter president of Pi Kappa Lambda Music Honor Society. His current role as associate professor of music. His most rewarding aspect of his years at Capitol is hearing from students who have graduated and gone on to successful careers, seeing the amazing things they have accomplished, and knowing that he played a small role in getting them there. He especially likes it when they acknowledge and thank him and his colleagues for the experiences they had while at Capitol. Thank you, Tom. A number of years ago, the grandchildren of F.W. Stellhorn established the Stellhorn Foundation to honor the memory of their grandfather. F.W. Stellhorn was the 6th president of Capitol University, and he served in the late 1800s. Several members of the Stellhorn family are with us today. Will Betsy Wood stand to be recognized? Betsy? Here she is. Thank you. The Stellhorns have made significant family contributions to Capitol, not the least of which is the Stellhorn Award, which is given annually to a member of the university community who's demonstrated outstanding service to the university. You'll be interested to know that this year's recipient of the Stellhorn Award is someone who helped the university immensely when the pandemic began and has never slowed down since. And I don't think that narrows the field much because that applies to everybody for the effort that went on. So maybe another clue. This recipient also helps all faculty, all staff, from classrooms to board meetings. This recipient of this year's Stellhorn Award has been at Capitol for nearly 15 years, always has a smile, and I'll say on his or her face, is impeccably dressed and willing to help at a moment's notice. This person helped lead and implement Capitol's new Project Indigo initiative and prepared many online learning during the pandemic. Please help me welcome this year's Stellhorn Award recipient, if you haven't figured it out yet, as Mr. Rob Ahern. He is always impeccably dressed. So a little bit about Rob. Rob graduated from Capitol in 2007 with his undergraduate degree and is currently working on his MBA here as well. I'll tell you, the IT department is blessed to have you, Rob. I've seen it over the year and a half. He's everywhere, and he's just makes a difference. I cannot begin to imagine all the IT work orders he manages on top of all the texts he gets from Melissa, my assistant. So one thing about as we transition to Bexley, we're in Worthington Hills, which is, Rob resides in Worthington Hills, and he won't give me his address because I think he's protecting his family. He's probably going to show up with my laptop. But it's evident from all the faculty recommendations, Rob, that they truly appreciate all the help you provided them in order to teach remotely with programs such as iLearn, Zoom, Echo 360, and I know there's a laundry list of others. As a university, we pivoted to remote work, and that's no easy task. You had the help of your team, and you made it look easy, but we all understand that with technology, there's always going to be some hiccups, some setbacks, and along the way, they just found workarounds with limited resources to just make it happen and support us, and we appreciate that. Also, not all of us at the university like or adapt well to change. But Rob sat with faculty, sat with staff, and patiently teach all of us in order to teach the students. The Project Indigo initiative was a monumental change in higher education here at Capitol. Rob actually flew to California, learned on Apple's campus for a week to come back and support us. To date, we've handed out approximately 2,500 iPads to students, faculty, and staff, and this is an amazing and life-changing event for so many. And Rob, we just really appreciate your support and how you made that just a success, a full initiative for all of us. So thank you.
I'm excited to present a new award which honors full-time staff members or administrators by recognizing their excellence in and commitment to student learning, development, and success. This award is to be given to a staff member or administrator who has been a full-time Capital University staff member or administrator during the current academic year, develops and implements innovative practices to enhance the student experience, gives generously of time and talents to enhance student learning, development, and success, serves students as a role model in both personal and professional aspects of their role as a staff member or administrator, is not a previous Student Impact Award recipient. Some of the comments from nominations that were received from students, faculty, and staff offered on behalf of this year's winner include: this campus really would not function without this person. This person is always a great source of knowledge. This past year, this person has been one of several individuals helping to make Project Indigo a success. When the pandemic hit, this person was a key person in helping to get faculty prepared in going virtual with remote learning. We would not have made it through without this person's expertise in teaching the teachers. Please join me in congratulating Dan Parker as Capital University's inaugural Student Impact Award winner. Dan is joined today by his wife, Melissa, and their son, Evan. Congratulations. They're out there somewhere. Congrats. The Part-Time Faculty Award honors a part-time faculty member for excellence in and commitment to student learning and reflective practice. The award recognizes the valuable role our part-time faculty play in student learning and success. It is the highest honor that can be given to a Capital University part-time faculty member. This award is to be given to a part-time faculty member who has taught at least 2 semesters at Capital University, develops and implements innovative teaching practices to enhance the student experience, helps students achieve course or program student learning outcomes, demonstrates a commitment to Capital University students, and participates in campus professional development opportunities. A few weeks ago, I visited one of our quantitative reasoning classes in Battelle Hall to inform the recipient of the Part-Time Faculty Award. There's no reason to do this other than shock and awe and to freak the individual out while they're in class. But we did that and we achieved that. Please let me invite to the stage this year's recipient, Dr. Otto Shaw, part-time faculty member in mathematics. Otto's recommenders describe him in the following ways. Dr. Shaw always puts in extra effort to make sure every student in class could understand the concepts. Dr. Shaw allows different formats of work to be done to accommodate every individual that they taught. Dr. Shaw is an awesome professor. They make learning fun. They take time to walk around class and make sure we had no doubts about the material we learned that day. This person's quantitative reasoning course is the only math class I've taken in the past 6 years, that includes high school, that allows me to freely experiment with math and truly understand what I'm learning. I have enjoyed this class more than I originally thought I would have. Please join me in congratulating Otto Shaw as Capital University's 2022 Part-Time Faculty Award winner. Congratulations. Otto is joined today by his wife Ashley and his parents Paul and Deborah Shaw, who are both Capital alumni. There are 3 pillars of faculty excellence: exceptional teaching, which we recognize with the Perstantia Award; outstanding service through advising, which we acknowledge with the Cotterman Award; and excellence in scholarship, which we celebrate with the Faculty Scholarship Award. The Faculty Scholarship Award is to be given annually to a college faculty member who holds a tenure or tenure-track appointment at the minimum rank of associate professor, exhibits excellence in scholarship, whereby scholarship is defined as the process of discovery, integration, and application of knowledge or artistic work that contributes to one's profession and is documented through dissemination, and demonstrates a record of scholarly products which require a high level of expertise, innovation, and significance to others in the field. As is our tradition, the recipient of the Faculty Scholarship Award was announced on Tuesday, April 5th at the annual Faculty Scholar Lecture and Endowed Chair Investiture. So please let me invite to the stage this year's recipient, Dr. Linda Hassler. Director of Choral Activities and a creative powerhouse of one, Dr. Linda Hassler has been offering unforgettable music experiences to Capital University community and beyond for 32 years. When Dr. Hassler joined Capital University faculty in 1990, she was the first woman to lead a major choral program in a Lutheran college or university. For the past 3 decades, Dr. Hassler's presence on the Mace stage and hundreds of other stages around the world as a conductor, a singer, a clinician, and a judge, one can't help but recognize how Linda completely redefined what leadership of a choral program entails and exemplified how far true artistry, professionalism, passion, and dedication can take you. Linda has created, programmed, and produced 31 Christmas festival concerts based on a central theme where she selected poetry, prose, music, artwork, and designed the pageantry. Furthermore, she produced and published more than 20 CD recordings of chapel choir and Christmas festival performances. She has taken chapel choir to perform at numerous juried regional and national conferences, including American Prize and World Choir Games, at which chapel choir won several gold medals and awards. In 2016, Dr. Hassler has made her conducting debut on Carnegie's Hall stage, leading the chapel choir in a solo concert and a 260-voice choir and chamber orchestra performance. She then returned to the famed concert hall in 2020 and led a choir of 280 singers, including Capitol Chapel Choir, Choral Union, Capitol Alumni Soloists, and 4 high school choirs. During COVID, Linda has served as the chair of PINO, which is Performing Is Not Over team, to develop safety procedures and continue rehearsing and performing virtually throughout 2020-2021, which of course she did. Linda's recent projects include conducting 2022 Texas All-State Treble Choir, where she chose a theme, She Believed She Could Do, So She Did, featuring the music and poetry of women composers and poets. Just last night, the chapel choir accompanied the Eagles here in concert in Columbus. We learned about this through media because if you don't know Dr. Hassler, she has a hard time with the spotlight and putting the spotlight on chapel choir. So that is a professional development opportunity we will work on so we don't have to find out about these events through the media. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Linda Hassler as Capital University's 2022 Faculty Scholarship Award winner.
So I just want to, I'm going to say it's now official that the Eagles are the backup band to the Capital University choir. So.
Dr. Hassler is joined today by her brother, Dr. Ken Hassler, and sister-in-law, Dr. Susan Hassler, president of Muskingum University. Academic advising, a critical role that faculty perform, represents the best tool for helping students achieve a level of involvement at Capital University which is critical to their being able to develop the talents to their fullest. An essential quality which marks Capital as unique is the contact which students have with their faculty from the time they are admitted through their years as students and including their years as alumni. The Capital experience is based on personal relationships, advice, and dedication, both in the classroom and beyond. In recognition of this unique feature of Capital University life, and to honor excellence in this faculty role, the Isabel and Homer Cotterman Award for Faculty Service to Students is given annually to the undergraduate faculty member who, in the judgment of students, faculty, and administration, provides exemplary advising both in the formal and informal sense, who goes beyond the norm in providing advice and leadership to student organizations, and who, working with individual students, gives generously of time and talents to enhance learning and foster ethical living, and who serves as a role model in both personal and professional aspects of their role as faculty members. Some of the comments from nominations that were received from students, faculty, and staff offered on behalf of this year's winners include: it would be easy to write an exceedingly long paragraph about why this person deserves this honor, but in the spirit of brevity, it's this simple. There has been no one in the school, and I would argue the university, who has been more helpful, more impactful in helping our students successfully navigate the completion of their degrees. This person's encyclopedic knowledge of course offerings and degree plans are without equal, and this person's selfless investment of time in sharing knowledge is a gift to all of us. There may be other faculty who seem to shine more brightly, but this person is the quiet heartbeat of what makes this university great. I can think of no better honor to celebrate this person's longtime contributions. This person is an amazing person all around. This person doesn't just help me with issues in my academic life, but also my personal life. This person is extremely helpful to any student. This person is patient with any issue, including anybody going through a difficult time. This person has been a huge help with all of my academic and professional questions. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Gail Zuger, this year's recipient of the Isabel and Homer Cotterman Award for Faculty Service to Students. As the Cotterman recipient, Gail will receive a chair with the university seal. The chair on which an advisor rests symbolizes an inviting place where students always are welcome, where respect is the rule, and where careful listening guides students to their inner strengths. Gail is joined today by her husband, Tom Zuger. Congratulations, Gail. Throughout its rich history, Capital has been blessed with caring, dedicated, exceptional faculty committed to the highest level of instruction. Teaching and learning is at the heart of this institution. By what characteristics can we recognize good university teaching? Some have said good university teaching is explaining a concept so lucidly that you can see the student's eyes widen involuntarily. Or perhaps it is watching a student leave a classroom, their spirit soaring as vocation is discovered. Or is it when, many years later, the student quietly recognizes the important influence a faculty member had? I think you'll agree that this year's Prestantia Award winner shares these qualities. The Prestantia Award was established in 1960 to recognize excellence in teaching as identified by students and faculty colleagues. Comments received on behalf of this year's winner include: this person is one of the most supportive, determined, authentic, and thought-provoking professors I've ever had. This person allowed students to take control of their learning by providing a safe space to both make mistakes and discoveries. In the classroom, this person continues their student-centered philosophies. They make their class into a lab-based class as opposed to a lecture. While this subject could be turned into a lecture class quite easily, they understood students learn better by doing. Their support for their students is unmatched. This person values play and exploration in the classroom as important elements of learning. In doing so, they create a space that is conducive for students to take risks, fail, and learn from mistakes. They gracefully deliver advice in a manner that is never abrasive, but constructive and motivating. One of my favorite phrases this person uses in the classroom is, "I wonder what would happen if," encouraging students to take part in all learning discoveries. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Chad Payton is the recipient of this year's Prestantia Award. Come on up. Wait. Hang on. Wait for 1 minute. As the Prestantia recipient, Chad will receive a lamp. The lamp symbolizes the illumination that outstanding teachers shine towards their students. Each time you switch on this light, let it remind you of your students' appreciation for all they have learned from your careful teaching. Chad is joined today by his parents, Bob and Debbie Payton, and his wife, and his sister, Shannon Payton Geasley. Sorry. I knew there was going to be a huge mistake.
That was good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all who were recognized today, and now let's make history.
Please welcome Board Chair Andre Porter, Class of '02. Mr. Porter will conduct the investiture of the President, David L. Kaufman.
Thank you. What an honor it has been to be here today, first to recognize and celebrate student success, faculty excellence, and the service of our staff. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Capital University community, it's now my pleasure to welcome you as we transition to this historic occasion, the inauguration of our university president. The inauguration of a university president offers an opportunity for reflection and great promise. Dave, will you please join me here on the stage? I want to, of course, say that it's great that we're thankful that Dave has joined us, and Nan, thank you for allowing us to continue to enjoy the service of Dave and, of course, the entire Kaufman family. Dave's daughters are here. Dave and Nan's daughters are here with us today as well. David O. Kaufman, in accordance with Capital University's founding in 1830 and under the charter granted in 1850 by the General Assembly of the State of Ohio, the Constitution, the bylaws of the Board of Trustees, and the will of the community, you have been selected to serve as the president of this university, to articulate its identity, its values and mission, to be its guide and its leader, and to champion its purpose. Will you, Dave, undertake and carry out these responsibilities to the best of your abilities?
I will.
I now entrust you the symbol of the office of the president, and with it the responsibilities you have undertaken as Capital University's president. The official symbol of the university and the office of the president, the presidential medallion, is engraved with the Capital University seal, and it is to be worn at all academic ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Capital University's 17th president, David L. Kaufman.
Thank you, Andre, and thank you, everyone. You know, this is a very special day for me. It's an honor to officially become a member of the Capital family and join this special university's leadership team. Thank you for the opportunity for being here to celebrate with my family and myself. Thank you. This inauguration is just a small part of a very meaningful ceremony. In today's convocation, we recognize students, faculty, and staff deserving of Capital's highest honors. It's a blessing for me to share today with such prominent individuals. I'm so grateful for this opportunity and would like to thank some significant people in my life who helped make today possible. I'd also like to pause and look back on Capital University's rich traditions. And then with this context, I'll share a few thoughts regarding our path forward. Maybe share a vision of the future of the university, a rich past and an exciting future that I'm honored to be a part of. Thank yous have to start with my wife, Nan. Although my father's no longer with us, he was my best friend and gave me the best advice. And regarding marriage, he said I needed to marry someone I don't deserve and then pray that my kids take after her. So I listened, I did, and thank God they do. So, and Tara, my oldest daughter, and Danny, my third daughter, are here, and Lee's working, which is a good thing, and couldn't get here. So, but just been blessed with a terrific family. Nan taught me the power of family and unconditional love. She really sacrificed her career for mine. She guarded our 3 daughters in being the special blessings they are today. She managed challenging schedules such that really I never missed any significant family event and was always able to experience those special moments when the kids was important that I be there. We're now blessed with 2 sons-in-laws, 1 soon-to-be 4-year-old granddaughter, and 2 grandchildren on the way, 1 due in September and 1 due in October. So I am because they are. So thanks for being here. My mom Betty's here. She's the one that always believed in me. No wall too high or path too long. She taught me to be a leader and always do the right thing, even when the right thing isn't popular. She told me that I won't always make the right decisions, but I can make the decisions right. So I want to thank you, Mom. And she's here with my stepfather, Butch. One of my mentors was Bob Buford. He's the founding chairperson of the Peter Drucker Foundation. And Bob challenged me to grow through success to significance, to try to make an impact that will outlive me. And he coached me to be a servant leader and to have my fruit grow on other people's trees. John Bishop was my predecessor as CEO of what's now Encova Insurance. John believed in me and stepped out on a limb by naming me CEO. And we grew a $150 million company into a $4.5 billion enterprise. John taught me that business is about trusted relationships, that behind every transaction is a person. And most importantly, he taught me to say what I'm going to do and then do what I say. That trust has to be earned. Joe Johnson is CEO and founder of the Tellin Group. Joe coached me as CEO and probably had the most lasting impact on me as an executive. I experienced the power of diversity, how diversity of thought leads to innovative solutions. I learned that context must preclude content, and that everyone must not only have a voice, but that voice has to be heard. As CEO of an organization with 16 companies, and now with the opportunity to lead this complex university, Joe showed me the simplicity on the other side of that complexity. Despite all the varied interests and challenges, it really comes down to 2 things. It's about purpose and people. So as I step into this new opportunity, you can count on me to build a sense of family, to do the right thing, lead the university from success to significance, say what I'm going to do and do what I say, and keep my focus on 2 things, our purpose and our people. So most of you know that I had the opportunity to serve Capital as interim president over the past academic year. And as a team, we successfully navigated through the pandemic conditions and established 6 objectives that were either achieved or integrated in our path forward. And one of those objectives was around a leadership succession plan, which really brought us to today. And I tell you, it is an honor to have the opportunity to serve as the 17th president of this special university. So thank you. I need to thank our executive team. They successfully led the university through unprecedented challenges brought about by the pandemic and the resulting market conditions. Today doesn't happen without the leadership and support of Provost Jody Fournier, CFO Bill May, External Relationships and VP of Advancement Jennifer Patterson, and General Counsel and CRO Tanya Petit. Their teamwork and commitment to our mission convinced me to be part of what Capital is and what we can be. I need to thank our faculty and staff for accepting me. My CEO background is different, and I'm a non-traditional hire. I'm honored to join your team and appreciate all the support I've received. I admire your passion and commitment to ensuring the success of every student placed within our care. I learned quickly that our faculty is what really differentiates us as a university. The education we deliver is distinctive for its commitment to excellence, its inspiration to live a life of reflection, leadership, and service. I want to thank two exceptional leaders, Dr. Jim Whiteman and Dr. Brenda Ross, who serve on the President's cabinet. We would not be where we are without their passion and dedication. So thank you, Jim and Brenda. And like our faculty, our staff members care, get involved, and make a lasting impact in our students' lives. No one asks them to do it, it just gets done. It's their attention to the little things that really makes the big things so special and meaningful. They know each student by name and make sure no one eats alone. Our Board of Trustees is a group of volunteers. I need to repeat that. They're volunteers who bleed purple and do whatever is necessary to support this university. All our trustees are generous with their time, their talent, and their financial support. I especially want to acknowledge Andre Porter and our Vice Chair Marty Taylor for their counsel and support. Only I know the time they commit to this university and the difference they make. The chairs of our board committees are always accessible, and I found their counsel priceless. I want to thank the full Board of Trustees for trusting me with this opportunity. Thank you. All of us come together to support the mission at Capital University, which is to transform lives. Capital accepts each student just as they are and transforms them into the best version of themselves. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing students enter the university facing an unknown future, meet the academic challenge, grow as individuals, and engage socially with causes bigger than themselves. It's a unique blending of academic excellence and student success that only Capital can deliver. In my limited time here, I've been touched by the exceptional achievement of our students, some of whom were honored here today. I've seen a student graduate with a law degree at the age of 19, another create and fund a scholarship before graduating himself, and yet another make a new product line for a well-established corporation in a significant industry. These are just a handful of thousands of student success stories that get written on this campus. As we gather today to celebrate Capital University, I think it's important to look back before we look forward. Today's an opportunity to pause and celebrate Capital University's rich traditions and memorable milestones, and there are many of them. I'm fortunate to follow in the footsteps of 16 bold, forward-thinking presidents who honored the university's Lutheran heritage and commitment to service. They were purpose-driven leaders who shaped Capital into the institution we love and cherish today. We're blessed with a rich history and storied leadership. Every presidency builds on the next, evolving and expanding the university to remain a leader in higher education in an ever-changing world. Campus life plays an important role in the holistic development of our students. Delivering the superior education that we deliver here takes ongoing investment to maintain our current facilities and programs while creating new ones. So today, I'm excited to announce that we're launching a comprehensive fundraising campaign that will also benefit the law school and Trinity Lutheran Seminary. Titled In Radiant Splendor Shine, which is a line from our alma mater, this campaign will help us innovate and reimagine campus life. The goal is $30 million, and it will span 2 years. During the campaign's silent phase, I'm delighted to announce that we've already raised $13 million and wanted to just share a few of the lead gifts. The law school raised $1 million in student and faculty support for diversity, equity, and inclusion. This includes a generous estate gift from alumna Kelly Kay, class of '98, now president and CEO of the Toyota Research Institute. From MI Homes Foundation, Robert Schottenstein, Law School of '77, he's now CEO of MI Homes. Other generous donors have also supported this work. Trinity Lutheran Seminary has received $250,000 for the Contextual Education Fund from the former St. Andrew Lutheran Church in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, and the former Reformation Lutheran Church in Eastlake, Ohio. Dr. Grant DuBois, class of '67, has pledged a 7-figure professorship in chemistry focused on innovation. Grant is Chief Scientific Advisor to Almandra, a Singapore-based company. Dr. Bill Hawison and his wife, Jan. Bill was class of '66, Trinity of '70, Jan, class of '67. They've made a 7-figure pledge to name the legendary Mays Hall stage. Bill and Jan have both served on our board of trustees, Bill actually as chairperson. Dick Fisher, class of 1955, and Jed Stuckey, class of '81, both have made 6-figure contributions to Capital University athletics. And American Electric Power is funding significant student support as the lead donor of the Bonner Leader Program. So these are just a few examples of the support received, and I think demonstrate the diversity of our generous benefactors. We're eternally grateful for these gifts, and we look now to engage all of our partners to help differentiate a Capital education. The heart of Capital's history provides the foundation to focus on our future and act boldly as a university. Although today's not a day for a strategic discussion, our team is deep into finalizing a strategic plan to build on our rich history and lead Capital forward. The plan revisits and clarifies our vision, our mission, and our core values. It includes 4 strategic pillars to guide our operations. We will adapt and transform our business model. We'll extend our reach to new student populations. We'll innovate our learning experience and student success programs, and we'll be a leader in diversity, equity, and inclusion. This journey really began this past year. In response to the pandemic conditions, we created virtual events with a blending of live and recorded elements that extended our reach and enriched the learning experience. Through Project Indigo, every undergrad student was issued an iPad to ensure equal access to information and technology tools. We introduced the Main Street Scholarship to make a Capital education affordable to any student meeting our academic requirements. And we integrated strategic enrollment with academics and student success to ensure we recruit to retain and every student receives and achieves their academic goals. These initiatives had an immediate and positive impact on access, affordability, and student success. Capital's unique emphasis on experiential learning, student success, and academic excellence differentiates us. We offer all the opportunities of a large university, but we deliver them in small classrooms on this intimate campus. The smaller schools cannot match our broad capabilities and the career partnerships with the 14th largest city in the nation. The larger universities cannot match our sense of community and the personalized student success achieved in our small classrooms. So as we build on this distinctive competency and pursue our strategic plan, we envision Capital as a place where every student feels welcome, graduates debt-free, and realizes their full potential. Through academic challenge, personal growth, and social engagement, all students discover their purpose and emerge as leaders in their chosen field or field of study. Graduates are problem solvers and prepare to be agents for positive change in a complex world. Our diverse faculty are true teacher scholars whose research advances the sum of human knowledge and informs their teaching. Their commitment to students is fundamental to both their intellectual and professional lives. They team with our staff and each other to deliver a superior and holistic student learning experience. Our high-performing employees form a positive, educational, and trusted culture with professional development and challenging career growth opportunities. Shared values and common mission bind our employees together. We win through superior teamwork and a sense of family. Athletics play an important role in the Capital experience. Our winning culture contributes to the vibrancy on campus and stimulates enrollment. Student athletes are students first. They demonstrate critical leadership skills developed outside the classroom as leaders on campus. Our alumni engages lifelong learners who form an international support network through all career transitions. It's a sense of family that generously gives back by donating their time, talent, and money to support current students and the university's mission. Capital is involved in our local community as a responsible, good, and caring neighbor. We get involved for causes that align with our mission, assume a leadership role, and make a lasting difference. And our vision of the future includes Capital being recognized nationally as an innovator in higher education and a champion of diversity, equity, and inclusion. To deliver this aspirational vision of the university, our strategic plan will unite the college with our law school and seminary. Our signature learning program ensures the demonstrated skills and outcomes every employer seeks. Our law school develops legal experts with impeccable values. The seminary connects our Lutheran heritage with our vision of the future. Everything we do must unite us as one, with the entire community focused on transforming lives. As president, I'll ensure the leadership team earns trust through values-based behavior, demonstrated competency, and transparent communications. We'll pursue excellence by clarifying our goals, fixing accountability for results, and aligning our budgets with our values. As a team, we'll build a foundation of trust and pursue a shared vision of excellence. As an individual leader, I recognize that more than what I say is who I am. As a person, I strive to be a trusted, enthusiastic leader committed to doing 3 things every day. Keep all my words positive. I believe the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. As president, you expect me to find the opportunities in the obstacles. Behind positive words lie positive thoughts that deliver positive outcomes. I'll learn one new thing every day. One thing you can count on, I'm going to make mistakes. Another thing you can count on, I'm going to learn and grow from them. You can count on me to be better today than I was yesterday, and I'll be better tomorrow than I am today. That's my commitment. And third is to give my very best effort every day, no matter how I feel and no matter what challenge we face. My commitment is to always be here for the university in all ways. No one will outwork me, and no one will outwork our executive team. That's the kind of leader I aspire to be. This is the vision of the future we aspire to achieve. So I want to thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate all Capital was, is, and can be. As the world around us changes, we must change what we do, but we'll never change who we are. I want to close by sharing a scripture verse displayed prominently in our law school. Micah 6:8 reads, "And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." This has served as the guiding principle for our past and will continue to guide us forward. Thank you for welcoming me and all you do to make this such a special university for all of us. I greatly value the confidence you've placed in me, and I appreciate being able to share this special occasion together. May God bless you, your families, and Capital University. Thank you.
Immediately following today's convocation, please remember to join us in the Capitol Center Fieldhouse for the Honors Day Luncheon and for the annual Symposium on Undergraduate Scholarship and Graduate Research Forum. Student poster session will run concurrent with the lunch in the Fieldhouse. Remember also to join us for students' oral presentations following the lunch. Now, please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater. The chapel choir will sing verse 1, and please join them in singing verses 2 and 3. Then, please remain standing for the benediction delivered by Reverend Ellery, followed by the recessional played by the Conservatory of Music's faculty brass.
Share. Congratulations to all of this year's award winners. A special thank you to the faculty, staff, students, and families for making it through another academic year as we are continually learning to embrace a new normal and persevere through all the continued hurdles that this pandemic throws our way. Please join me in prayer. Holy One, maker of all good things, reason for all that is, we give you thanks for this year of learning and development. We give thanks for the students who study, the faculty who teach, the staff who develop and support, and the families who encourage and cheer. We pray also blessings on those who are closing this chapter of their academic endeavors. May the road rise to meet their feet, the wind gently at their back, the sun warm on their faces, and the rain soft on their paths. And until we meet again, hold them fast in your great love. Amen. you.